We have glorified manger for centuries. We decorate it, we illuminate it, we sing carols around it. But how often do we pause to see the pain, the fear, and the violence hidden behind it? Jesus was not born in a manger because it was holy. The manger became holy because Jesus was born there. And the question we must ask is this: did Jesus choose the manger? Or was he forced into it by an unjust world? When we look into the politics of Jesus' birth, Luke tells us plainly Jesus' birth is tied to a Roman census ordered by Emperor Augustus. This census was not a harmless administrative exercise. It was a tool of empire, a system of taxation, surveillance, and control. It disrupted lives. It displaced families. It forced the poor to move while the powerful remained still. Joseph and Mary did not travel for joy or tradition. They traveled because empire demanded it. The manger then is not a symbol of humility alone. It is a symbol of displacement, a consequence of colonial power. Jesus was born homeless, not by choice, but because the socio-political context left no room for him. Soon after his birth, violence followed him. Herod's fear turned into terror. Power felt threatened by a child. So the Holy Family fled. They crossed borders. They sought safety in a foreign land. Jesus was not only born displaced, he was raised as a refugee. That is why this year I chose a manger under the theme Jesus the Refugee. Today the churches around the globe are reimagining the manger. In many places today churches are daring to tell the truth. Some place Mary, Joseph and Jesus behind barbed wire. Some put them in cages or detention cells. Some replace the manger with warning signs: no entry, detained, under surveillance. During this Christmas season, in the Urban Village Church in Chicago, they removed the Holy Family entirely from their manger, leaving a sign that read, "Due to ICE activity in our community, the Holy Family is in hiding." A church in Dedham, Massachusetts, displayed an empty manger with a chilling message: "ICE was here." The absence speaks louder than any figure ever could. In my manger, you will see fences, not wooden ones, but fences marked with the language of our time. Concentration camps, no entry, Gaza, refugees. These fences tells us why Jesus was born in a manger. Not because his parents decided, but because the world offered them no other place. Here Jesus is a migrant child, jailed in an open prison, denied basic human rights. He identifies with children born today behind fences, under drones, without clean water, without safety, without a future promised. Even here symbol speaks. The evergreen tree, once a pre-Christian symbol of life in winter, stands as a protest against despair. When nature seems dead, life insists on returning. In the midst of cages and chaos, the trees whispered, "God has not abandoned life." And then there is a fish, Asos Christos Theos Ios Soter, meaning Jesus Christ, Son of God, Savior. Once this was a secret sign scratched on walls by persecuted Christians, a symbol of resistance, a declaration of identity under empire. In this manger there are two fish, one black, one white molly, swimming together. They proclaim a faith beyond race, ethnicity, borders and culture, a Christianity that refuses exclusion. Jesus does not lie safely in straw. He lies in the open, exposed, vulnerable, like children in Gaza sleeping on bare ground, with bombs overhead, with hunger as routine, with fear as inheritance. Born into an open prison, living without shelter, denied water, denied food, denied childhood. A question for this Christmas. So let us revisualize Christmas. This is not only the story of a Savior's birth, it is a story of babies is still unsafe to be born. If Jesus were born today, would he survive? Would he cross borders alone? Would he be detained? Would his crib be rubble? This Christmas reminds us of an uncomfortable truth. Nothing has changed. Children's rights are still under threat. Innocence still crushed by power. Jesus still lies on the ground, a refugee without rights, waiting for the world to make room.